Hey guys, it's your girl Miss T, and we are kicking off the summer. I hope to see you guys on the court on the W.
It's Kobe, man. I hope you're having a great summer on the 2K streets, man. And my biggest tip would be to try all the vast game modes that 2K has, whether it be my league, my team, but especially my league, and get in, run simulations. Maybe you want to player lock. That's really going to help you have some fun during the summer if you're looking for something else to pick up.
What's going on, guys? Hollywood here. And if you guys haven't checked out the creator build section, you guys need to go check it out and make your build and get to the double rep events. If you guys happen to see me in an event, make sure you send me a team invite and let's lock in for the summer.
Did you know that you can play with a
good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the end. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. MP out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Gordon at the small forward position. And for Los Angeles, they've got Walker Kessler. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Baldwin. Then it's James. And it's Russell in at the 1. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Launches a 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked him, what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic? He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order, all of it. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Now here's Murray. Back to Jokic. Over James. And it's Jokic missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Russell gets it to go.
Boy, the body control of Russell. He knows defenders are going to be trying to get physical with him, and he's up for the challenge that time.
James against MP. Stolen away. Russell feeling it out a bit. James dishes to Russell. James against MP. James in the post. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. MP passes to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Clark, what we appreciate, for some players, success can change them, but not for Jokic. He seems like the same guy.
He certainly does, boy, and he is special. He is so much fun to watch. Seems to be even-keeled and down to earth, but his game is heaven sent for sure.
And it's Gordon missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's James, and the rejection by MP. And the shot goes in. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. On the wing, Porter. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Now here's James. Passes it to Kessler. Kicks it to Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the wing. No good that time.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 6 points for Jokic. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Russell against Murray. Russell, no luck.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
No good with the layup.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Murray. Still yet to score. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Murray. This one for three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 5-point game. To stop the run. And then jammed down. As it is right over Jokic.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your 18 team 5G Slam Cam. The Lakers shooting 33% here in the first quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. Clark, I've been wondering your thoughts on the possibility of the season in an attempt to mitigate injury.
Look, Kevin, I've long been a proponent of a shorter season. I think 65, 66 games, 1 month less on the regular season would be great. We know load management didn't decrease injury rates, so I'm not sure a shortened schedule would either, but I do know it would improve the quality of play for the players, and I think that would be beneficial to the fans.
Here's Russell. Following Jokic. Sinks the three-pointer.
It's one to fall, but only a second make in the first 7 attempts.
MP outside. To the middle. There's the three. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Coming right back, MP with a huge three.
Lakers trail by 5. Russell passes to Baldwin. Now, here's Thibault. In the corner, it's James. Just 5 to shoot. Can't hit from the low block. Denver leading by 5. And Jokic gets it to go. Jokic has got 10 points.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Russell kicks to Thibault. Back to Russell. And he uses the glass on the lane. Russell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Now, here's Porter. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
James against MP. And it's James missing.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Thibault. Denver getting their last shot to go. Ice D from Porter. Murray, the pass to MP. Another shot. It's going to be a goaltending ball. So they'll count the bucket.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 11. Now Alvarado. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's Vanderbilt. And too long on the shot.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up.
Let's take a look here at the numbers. It's the All-Star break. He's averaging about 7 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Now, here's Sean. This game he had 12. Now the pass to Vanderbilt. Knocked loose and stolen by MP. Pickett passes to MP. To the paint, here's Porter. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Los Angeles is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The shot's good from Christie.
Well, and that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to MP. Here's Frother. Jacks up a 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Over to the wing. Here's Collier. Hasn't made one yet.
Nuggets foul.
Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that have been the biggest three-point threat since the All-Star break. The Nuggets #1.
I mean, they've gotten better shooting the ball as the season has gone on, and you like their trajectory. I mean, they're in a great offensive groove right now.
He misses the free throw. Little. He's checked in for Nikola Jokic. That one misses. The Nuggets leading by 13. Here's Pickett. The rebound by Shaw. And Los Angeles guys shooting looking a little out of sorts early. 37%. Alvarado with it. Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. Passes it to Collier. Over Little. And the Lakers with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pickett, that's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly in that variety.
MP, that's for 2. That shot is off. That will count. No good. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll get... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Jose Alvarado is out there with Christie. Then it's Sharp, and it's Collier in at the 3. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. MP in the last time out against the Spurs was all business. He tallied 50 points. And to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Now, Alvarado. Still scoreless. Here's Christie. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Shot clock at 2. And it's Denver with the rebound. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense. in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Christie, and it's good off the back rim. Christie's got 6.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Pass to Gordon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Look, obviously, this is a results-based coaches, and we're always going to see lots of changes in that position.
I think you're exactly right. I don't necessarily agree with it all the time. I would like to see owners and general managers and decision makers be a little more patient, give coaches a little more runway, but we know it's a results-oriented league, and oftentimes the reality is that it's easier to change one coach than it is perhaps to change a handful of players on a roster that's not performing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, and it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
James, the pass to Christie. Back to James. Over Murray. They grab their own miss. The Nuggets leading by 20. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Jones dishes to Gordon. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. 5 points in the game.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
With the drive, here's Christie. Nails the baby hook. Christie's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
On the wing, Murray. Back to MP. Watson surveying the D to the inside. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And it's Gordon missing. Lakers trail by 20.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by NP. Moving it up.
What?
Whoops, they pick off the pass. Murray against James. Poked away and stolen by MP. At the elbow, Murray. Good, nice job down low. Murray's got 7.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these goals.
Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer, and Clarkie has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the 3. He's got all of those.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Russell's checked in, and a switch here also for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Aaron Gordon. Here's Collier, and the Lakers with another miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
MP kicks to Murray. Back to MP. Murray outside. 4 on the shot clock. From 11 feet away. Got a piece of it. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Russell passes to James. Kessler controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
MP with it. He's picked up by Russell. Offensive rebound. Jokic. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far. And when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
outside Russell. And the pass to Kessler. On the wing, James. Over MP. And that one off the back. James has got 8 points.
The entire defense was frozen footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
And MP with the basket on the assist by Murray.
There's MP getting that orange where he needs it to go.
And Los Angeles guys shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. James against MP. Fires for 3. James, no good.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Murray against Russell. A 3 ball. They get a hand on it. James. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. He's got 10.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And then Jones with the jam.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's James. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jones kicks to MP. Pass to Jokic. Puts up a 3. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Russell against Murray. Russell passes to Kessler. Here's Baldwin. To the wing on the left. From the wing. And Jones pulls it down. The Nuggets leading by 22. MP finds Watson. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
The most legendary dance team on the planet, your Lakers girls.
Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Aaron Sharp, he's checked in for Collier. Matisse Thybulle comes in for James. And it's Jose Alvarado in for D'Angelo Russell. No coverage that time. Strother's got 6.
Jokic, so dangerous when he's got the rock in his hands. He's a top-notch passer as well as a great scorer. He always delivers.
Alvarado with it. Still without a basket. Thybulle on the wing. Covered by MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Porter. It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot.
And so it's Denver closing it.
For the score, your Lakers 35, the Nuggets 55.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, the forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. MP out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Strother in at the 5. Russell with a wide open look. Traps in the tray. Russell's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Los Angeles. MP outside. Pass to Strother. MP kicks to Murray. Back to MP. And stolen by James. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Strother grabs the miss. Denver leading by 17. MP deciding where to go with it. It's tipped, and he recovers it. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession.
Denver ball.
Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Anthony Davis.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
Jokic, he's checked in for Denver. And again, Denver no good.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Here's James. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Lakers shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
And this year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Back to MP. Passes to Porter. On the wing, Murray. Just fine on the clock. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point quick chance as he'll head to the line.
What's the strength of Murray? Finishing the shot off easily, even with the arm.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
Looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And a wide open look for MP. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments. Able to get to the hoop with those nice handles, leading to an easy finish.
James against MP. Murray left side. Here's Jokic. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 9 rebounds now tonight. James against MP. The pass to Baldwin from the arc. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
The three from MP. And he's good on the three ball. MP's got 12 in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And look at Russell bringing the intensity. He's stronger now, willing to mix it up inside no matter who's on it.
Porter inside. Defended by Thibault. And that one's good by Porter.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Russell kicks to Thibault. Back to Russell. James outside. Outside, Russell. Takes a three. And it's James missing.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
And here's MP for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Hey, everybody's got a three-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. The commission Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. Kessler passes to Russell. Over Gordon. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
With the defense refusing to give up anything easy, love seeing that kind of intensity.
MP kicks to Gordon. Back to MP. On the wing, Murray. Inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Murray. And that's 17 points for MP. And the Lakers call time here. Nikola Jokic, Clark, is as skilled a big as we have seen. He has the ball. He can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget because he's pretty nimble and agile that he's, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game.
Score the basket is 8 for 13 from the floor.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Vanderbilt the pass to Christie. Over MP.
No question he got off on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Lakers trail by 19. Walker Kessler is out there with Baldwin. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's James in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pocket 6. Jokic with the steal. Pass to Strother. Lets it go with a 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Pass to Kessler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jokic. Regarding court layout, Court, do you think there should be more space around the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part of me would say that makes a lot of sense and would be true. I mean, you've got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room, give the fans the experience and access, but maybe create a little more cushion between the playing surface and those high-priced seats.
A nice shot by MP.
Yeah, these defenders, they better start closing down on shooters.
Got a piece of it. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Russell finds Thybulle. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Russell inside. Hurry on. And it's James missing. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They've only given up 1 point in the 4th quarter. Here's MP. And James pulls it down. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes it to Thybulle for the 3. Sinks the triple.
Well, here in the second half, it's pretty obvious. They've gone to the long ball to try to keep pace.
Here's Strother, defended by Thybulle. Count that one. MP's got 15 points here in the second half.
At this stage of his young career, MP knocking down jumpers, that is very encouraging.
Murray against Russell. Tipped away. And there's the pass to Thibault. No good with the triple. Denver leading by 23. MP outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. With the putback, James on the phone.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
And the basket by MP.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Russell kicks to Thibault. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic just got rebound number 12 here already in the game. MP passes to Murray. Clark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver of the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
And it's James missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Russell against Murray. Outside Russell. Kicks it out to James. Clock at 4. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. James has got 5 points.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the knee had collapsed on him.
To the left wing. Here's Crawford. Jokic passes to MP. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Down low. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
The assist from.
And that's now 30 points for MP.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
He kicks to Porter. MP against James. Pass to Jokic. Over Kessler. And it's Jokic missing. Lakers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. In the corner, it's James. Russell passes to Baldwin. Clark, when you played, virtually every team had an enforcer. But that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you, I think, Kevin. I mean, a lot of teams had more than one enforcer back in the early 80s when I was playing. There's less physicality in general in the NBA today. I think that's why you see fewer enforcers, and there's a much greater premium on skill level than the enforcement component that existed in the early 80s and maybe a little beyond that.
Against
Shooting for Denver. Little at the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
.125 left in the fourth.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
for Denver.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you can hardly say this really surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
Well, once they'd taken the first 2 from them, you could just sense how this one was going to go.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Well, I like the ferocity on defense now. He was constantly putting himself in the path of steals and coming up with them, too.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
MP outside. The tray. Alexander, no luck. And here's Los Angeles. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Christie the pass to Alvarado. It's good.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
MP kicks to Alexander. Kicks it out to MP. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this game. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what's shocking? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
TV frat party, and we want to extend a very special welcome to Miss T. Welcome to NBA 2K TV. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you guys?
Doing well. I see you're repping your squad. Tell us a little bit about your jersey.
I'm wearing that SGA jersey. You know I'm repping OKC as my favorite team.
I love it. And today we're going to be hopping into the W. We're also joined by 2 of our 2K TV teammates, Blake and Brian. How you guys doing today?
Doing really good. Excited to play the W online. Always some fun action. And really good. Excited to play the W.
Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2? Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Cobb. And it's Lillard in at the point. And for Denver, Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. MP is out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Jokic in at the 5. We should see some great ball movement with these 2 teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
How many times do we see Lillard just change the face of the game from downtown?
Here's MP, hangs, and he takes it up and lays it in.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Outside Cobb. Lillard against Murray. Lets it fly. The shot by Lillard, no good. And here's Denver coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range work, the long-range work, the inside game work. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Now here's MP. He picked up 30 points in their last win against the Lakers.
You can't forget about all those well-timed swipes either. His timing on the defensive end was simply sublime.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Lillard right side. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Great concentration in close. Damian Lillard, an effective 3-level scorer.
Pass to Murray. Gordon on the wing. MP outside. Just 5 on the clock. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by MP.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
So it's Denver now. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. MP, the pass to Jokic. Dunn with a steal. Outside Cobb. Pass to Dunn. Cobb with it. Dunn outside. 4 on the clock. And stolen by Murray. For the finish. And MP throws it down.
Well, Murray's hands on defense right there, being disruptive and staying active.
Murray against Lillard. Bennett, pass to Lillard. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
MP outside. On the wing, Porter. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And the dunk by Jokic.
Jokic long enough to get to that ball and control it.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. They trail by 1. Last time they met in Milwaukee.
And guys, we know that you come into every game with a chance of winning, but they were just totally outclassed.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. And that sticks with you a little bit.
Offensive board. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Pass to Bennett. Here's Cobb to the middle. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Bennett. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Here's Murray. He had 10 points in the win against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Down low, Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Wait a minute, Jokic just got some vertical too?
Wow. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Michael Malone. We briefly discussed what he wanted his team to do against Damian Lillard, and he said to not let him get going from deep. Once his 3-ball is falling, everything else becomes easier for him. So we have to talk out there on the perimeter. So expect to see a lot of defensive activity near the 3-point line tonight. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Jokic. He had 16 in the win against the Lakers.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Lillard against Murray. Lillard passes to Bennett. Here's Antetokounmpo. Gordon pulls it in. Denver in the lead. To the inside. It's stolen by Dunn. Throws it up high. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Now here's Porter. No points so far. Yep, count it.
Porter showing just great body control. Taking the hit, and keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
When we take a look at the box score for that game, one of the first things that you'll notice is the number of turnovers they were able to force.
All those turnovers made it a scrappy game, which suits them. They caused a lot of chaos with their defense, which played right into their hands.
Now here's McCollum. An 11-point game for him in the win against Portland. Antetokounmpo against MP. Driving in. Pass to Pickett. Here's Strawler. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Lakers. Cans it with nobody near him.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Up top, Smith. Now McCollum. Pass to Bennett. 5 to shoot. Here's Noel. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Strawler. Back to MP for 3. Connects from downtown. MP's got 7 points. And so it's Milwaukee with it. 6-point game. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line from there.
That's his first personal foul.
We've never seen a player like him. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, BA, there's a reason why I'm over here in the suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there, and he's going to devastate you.
Now here's Watson, averaging around 6 a game. Just 4 to shoot. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
The offensive awareness is really coming together for MP. He's spotting those openings.
McCollum outside. Knocks it loose. Stolen by MP. There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter of the game. To the paint. Here's Little. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
You see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Now here's Noel. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Here's Bennett. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Nick Watson.
Any play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Both shots good from the strike. A minute 29 left in the opening quarter. Little down low. Antetokounmpo's there. Pass to Watson. Back to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, Denver with a 3.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Now Smith. Beyond the arc. Hits a 3-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Poke loose. It's stolen by MP. Pass to Watson. Inside. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Antetokounmpo to pass to Bennett. Back to Antetokounmpo. And there's the lob.
Showing that rebounding isn't all about size. It's about will and effort.
The Nuggets lead by 10. MP outside. Here's Strawler. Here's MP. And another basket for Denver.
I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, you're doing everything.
MP getting it done for the Nuggets. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. Great Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Cobb is out there with Smith. Then it's Jalen Noel, and it's done in at the 5. Murray, no good. Bucks trail by 14. Here's Noel. Porter pulls it in.
I saw a green light there, but he's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Down low from 6 feet away. And Murray with a nice bucket inside. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
And there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Back to Cobb. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. Here's Smith. Soft touch off the glass. Smith's got 5 points.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Lakers was outstanding. He finished with 30 points and was such a menace on the defensive end. Steals galore. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. Let's take a look at the best defenses in the league over the last 10 games. The Nuggets, number 1.
They're on a great run defensively, treating every possession with a sense of urgency.
Outside Cobb. Clock at 6. Here's Noel.
Gordon, one of those guys defensively that shows off versatility, almost guarding 1 through 5 positions. You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Hammers the ball through.
One of the better dunkers we have in the NBA, Aaron Gordon. Showtime.
Bucks trail by 17.
Julian Strawberry with the dive.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
This is a star-driven league. Talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Shooting from Milwaukee.
A lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for Denver. Jones comes in for Charlotte. And Milwaukee also making a switch. McCollum's checked in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Out to the wing. Smith passes to Dunn. And the layup falls. Dunn's got his second bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by Dunn.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Murray against McCollum. Shot clock at 6. The 3, Smith. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by the Bucks.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
It's stolen by MP. Fast break, here we go.
Defensively, the raw instincts of MP help him gets right. And he gets them out and running.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by to Dunn. Just 5 to shoot. Tries a 10-footer. That one off the back iron and out.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
On the wing, Jones. Back to MP. Jokic in the post. Defended by Dunn. And that is good. Jokic just got 4 this quarter.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Timeout call. Milwaukee.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy. And I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And Denver making a change here. Alexander's checked in. Lillard's checked in for Milwaukee. Pass to Dunn. Not going to go that time. Good D by Jokic. Denver leading by 19. And here's MP from outside. Tries again. And Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 10 points in the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, BA, not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Pass to Alexander. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
McCollum against MP. Looking to win the run. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Milwaukee's shooting their 7th and 8th attempts from the foul line tonight.
Substitution on the
So
court.
it's the Denver Nuggets. A huge 24-point lead for them. They're efficient.
66. Bucks 42.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Murray out there with MP, and it's Porter in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone.
Michael Porter Jr., just one of those guys that has a versatile scoring menu. Terrific at executing at all 3 levels.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Left side Murray. Kicks it out to MP. The 3 is up. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Giving the D no time to react. MP was ready to shoot that as soon as it touched his hand.
Outside Cobb. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the right side. Here's Bennett. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. Bennett's got 12.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Back to MP. Gordon outside. Murray up top, defended by Lillard. Murray's shot is good. He's got 6.
Murray showing some smarts right there, some good patience in that pick and roll.
Here's Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
We know Nikola Jokic is a natural, but that's not all. Coach Malone said it's too bad that people can't peek behind the curtain and see how hard Nikola works. He understands that there's no magic formula. Yes, he's incredibly gifted, but it's his work ethic that's great. Right?
Well, Allie, talent only gets you so far. He's got both.
Good to see Damian Lillard take a more proactive approach to getting his teammates involved here in this one.
Fires it. They get it back. And Gordon with the big finish.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Lillard passes to Dunn. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 15 rebounds here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Kicks it out to MP. This one for three. And again, Denver with a three.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
The Bucks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Antetokounmpo against Gordon. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. Denver has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. On the wing, Murray. Driving to the basket. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I like that penetration there. Murray getting to the cup with great quickness.
These are his first free throws of the game. Jones, he's checked in for Jokic. And Murray drops them both. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. To halt the run. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. On the wing, Porter. Antetokounmpo covering. Back to Porter. Here's Jones. That shot missing. Good D by Antetokounmpo. The Bucks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. With the floater. Shot is good by Bennett. Bennett's got 8 points here in the quarter.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is. He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Pass to Cobb. Over Jones. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Cobb's got his first basket of the night. To the middle. Here's MP. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Porter against Antetokounmpo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal
foul. He'll go on Michael Porter. And look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Porter's shot is off.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's Cobb. Jones with some nice D. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. To the paint. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it all.
And a statement from the ball. When he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Pass to Cobb. Back to Antetokounmpo. There's McCollum with the three. Gordon pulls it in. For Denver, they've gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Murray. McCollum defends. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line. A chance at a three-point play.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
A different look for Denver. Little's checked in for Gordon. Watson comes in for Porter Jr. And Strother subbed in for Jones. Antetokounmpo outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first
Grant, they say early in Giannis' career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Pickett, he's checked in for Murray. Kicks it out to MP. Right wing. Here's Pickett. McCollum defends. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It goes on Jalen Noel. And he can't get the first one.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Good on the second one. Milwaukee's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the inside. Here's McCollum. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Well, C.J. McCollum can score in a lot of ways. Coming off of screens, playing with the ball, spot-up three-point shooting. Just a variety of ways to produce.
Here's Pickett. McCollum defends. And that one's good. Pickett.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Now here's Noel, covered by MP. Pass to Smith. Back to Noel. 6 to shoot. From 13. Rebounded by Denver. MP's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Here's Pickett. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Pickett's got 5 points in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And he lobs it up. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. And with 3 games remaining in the regular season, here's how the East stacks up. Taking a look at Milwaukee, a really frustrating season for them. They're looking forward to the draft.
I think for the Bucks, as we see them limp towards the finish line, you really have to believe that everyone is going to be evaluated from top to bottom.
And you have to wonder just how different this team will look next season, from players to possibly coaches, maybe every level of the organization.
Antetokounmpo outside. Smith outside. Pass to McCollum. Can they get it? He drops it from range. McCollum's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Here's Pickett. 11 points in the game. And again, Denver with a 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And that one's good. Smith's got 7.
Such a luxury to have McCollum be able to play both guard spots. So not just a scorer, solid passer too, about 3 assists for his career.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. Watson. And he goes strong with the one-handed jab.
They're only 2 players. Get a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Outside Cobb. Back to Antetokounmpo. Got a piece of it. Stolen by MP. Pass to Little. Kicks it out to MP. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Bucks. McCollum looks around. From downtown. The shot comes out, and 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Nuggets ahead, opening up a huge gap. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a camp.
Substitution checked in for Denver. MP comes in for Pickett. You know, Brent, C.J. McCollum is just a natural leader, a classic connector.
Yeah, C.J. has been amazing since day one coming into the NBA. I have no doubt that C.J., after his playing career is over with, is going to spend a lot of time either in a front office or in the league office, the way he presents himself and promotes the game. Class act.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, we've got Damian Lillard, and it's Dunn in at the center position. Jones, the pass to MP. And yes, another basket.
That will do it. 40 points for him, and he's pulled even.
Wow, the record for most 40-point games in a single season. Magnificent. Here's Lillard. The rebound by MP. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, BA, it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Out to Lillard. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Bucks. To the wing, right side. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Pass to Jones. Back to MP. From behind the arc. That's it. Coming off an assist from Jones. MP's got 45 points. There's the drive. Now here's Dunn. Pass to Bennett. 5 on the clock. To stop the run. Second chance shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The first free throw is good. Milwaukee making a switch here. Noel's checked in. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Jones, the pass to MP. Back to Jones. From deep, MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Dunn outside. Smith outside. It's good. Smith. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
MP outside. Left side, Little. No one near him. And another basket for Denver.
He's lighting him up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
Rebounded by Denver. Gordon's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Alexander, the pass to MP. The Nuggets need to get one up. Jones from outside. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Noel. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And here's MP. From 10 feet away. Alexander misses. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Noel, that's good.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And here's Denver. They're on a 13-5 run. Again!
Another big night, and he's nearing the #1 spot for most 50-point games in a single campaign.
Man, I've never seen a season like this. Over and over, he continues to explode on the offensive end.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the final quarter. Here's Bennett, defended by Jones. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Gordon. Denver has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. It's stolen by Dunn. Here's Bennett, defended by Jones. 1:27 left to play in the fourth. 4-3. Noel, no good. Ooh, stolen by Smith.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Nuggets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And what can you say that hasn't been already said? We knew these guys would be great coming into the year, but their complete dominance is rare. They have redefined greatness.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Here's Bennett. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
That one's off. Watson, she's checked in for the Nuggets. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. C.J. McCollum comes in for Noel.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
McCollum against MP. All alone. He got it again! Sensational!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
MP to pass to Alexander. MP looking around. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this